On behalf of the President of the United States Army, and a grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your level to honorable and faithful service.
This is our turn. Oh, I want to say a few words about Dad and about why I feel this is a very appropriate venue for him. Dad was serving from June 16, 1944. He was finally discharged July 31st, 1946, and he served as a first lieutenant in the 4454th Quartermaster Service Company. And it was there that he really started down his life journey of discovering his inner liberal. Before he joined the military service, Dad was like everybody else around him, racist, bigoted. When he was assigned to he got his assignment in the Quartermaster Corps, he was put in charge of a unit of black soldiers. And he was embarrassed, humiliated. He could not accept that. He went to his commanding officer and asked to be relieved if he given another assignment. His office, and he had to actually submit a letter. I've never seen the letter, but in the letter, Dad told me, he wrote down that he requested to be relieved of the assignment on grounds of extreme prejudice.
Oh.
That's what he wrote. This was before you knew him. And this was the beginning of the change of Dad's life. He told me just a few weeks ago, I was asking him, when did you become such a progressive? Was it moving from Indiana to California, or did it start earlier than that? And he said it was really his World War II experience. When he was put in charge of blacks, he'd hardly ever known a black person before. And he discovered they were like everybody else, and it was a revelation to him. So, you know, who knows what Dad would have become He might have stayed a Republican. Every other member of his family was Republican. But that experience of seeing that the people that he had prejudice against were real people opened his mind, and he just kept growing throughout his life because of that experience, which the Army gave him. Because of the Army, he met his beloved, my mom, Betty. She was working as a dental assistant at Fort Francis E. Warren in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And they met in February of 1946. Dad was getting ready to be discharged soon, and the Army wanted to repay all of its veterans by making sure that their dental work was all up to snuff and that they were medically, fit. Mom was working as a dental assistant there, and through a mutual friend, they, got introduced and started dating. And a bare 7 months later, they were married. The government, through the Veterans Administration, then helped Dad finish his college with the GI Bill. It went on to help them ultimately buy their first house with a VA loan. So this really was a very formative part of putting Dad on a good course for the rest of his life. So now we have the opportunity to acknowledge the role that Dad played in his life, and to have him honored by the government for the service that he gave to his country. And I'm very proud to receive this honor. And here we are. Does anybody else would like to say a few words? We'll have more opportunities, of course, on Saturday, but by my watch, we've got another 10 minutes or so. Mario, did you want to say something? Okay, go ahead. He says he loves his grandpa. He loves his grandpa. Oh, I understood that, Mario. Yes, you do. He loved you very much, too. Oh, he played baseball with you, and that's a very fond memory. Well, let me say one other thing while I have all of your attention. I was caught off guard. Daryl told me that we had an opportunity to select for Dad's headstone 2 lines of text, 15 characters each, including spaces, and I hadn't come prepared for anything. As an example, some people put in love and memory. So we thought about it. The most important thing in Dad's life was this woman. She really was the love of his life. She just turned 20 years old when she married him. Turned 20 years old on August 21 and was married August 26th, or 25th, excuse me. So thinking, and they've been married 69 years. So we came up with something. It was kind of a group effort. So on Dad's tombstone will be the words, married 69 years to his beloved. And God bless you.
Thank you.